Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. So last week, we had you on YouTube, kind of a little overwhelmed with some metaphorical house guests. A little sick of it, kind of done. And then on Vimeo, you found a way to get back into a really kind of loving state and to be manifesting something pretty cool. So we're starting this reading with the Six of Cups at the bottom of both decks. At the bottom of the main deck and at the bottom of the clarifier deck, we have the Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups, often called the nostalgia card, it's the sun in Scorpio. So it's kind of like that illumination of the sun, like rising up through the sort of hidden emotional body of Scorpio. There was some goings on between like the King of Cups energy and the King of Earth energy, so you and Scorpio last reading. So yeah, so that's where we kind of begin. And let's see the first Prince of Swords. So a careless little messenger coming in. Careless, a real rookie, not tactful in the least. No good timing. That's how we start. Take it with a grain of salt kind of messenger. And then from there, Seven of Wands. So holding your ground. So probably just bouncing right off you. Whatever this message is, Taurus. And then we have Six of Wands, so you being victorious. Yeah. Yeah. So, Seven of Wands, I mean, yeah. Little Page of Swords coming in. You're not really heeding it, just kind of holding it off. Because you're in this Six of Wands, you're in this victory here. See, not letting anything interfere with that hard-won victory from last readings. And then here we have the Chariot, right? So all your opposing forces, which you've been addressing opposing forces for like 3 series of readings. I don't remember, but not last reading, but the reading before that, you were learning how to be happy in the face of opposing forces. And now you're rallying them. You come from this victory state that you're preserving with Seven of Wands, no matter what kind of annoying little messages come your way from the rookie realm. Seven of Wands, you're just like holding your ground because you're victorious with all of your forces kind of mustered and rallied in one direction. And then you have the Illuminator as your chorus. So the Illuminator is kind of like if you take a walk at night and you use your cell phone as a light to sort of guide the path. So guiding the path. Also about sort of like constantly reminding you of your own existence. Illuminating like your inner eye, that kind of thing. It's kind of like an internal light, a light that you carry with you, a light that you carry with you that allows you to see a certain amount in the future, not the entire thing, but enough of it to kind of be assessing moment by moment and shining light on that. And kind of like headlights in a car, like they don't show you the whole trip, but they show you enough of it so that you can move forward with confidence. From there, Taurus, we have the King of Wands energy. Beautiful. Mojo, full mojo embodiment. Could be you, could be another person, could be a Leo, but not specifically, just someone with that energy, or it could be that energy in you, Taurus. Fire energy, your mojo. It seems like you have a lot of it in this reading. So here's an Eight of Wands, fast-moving fire, could be messages coming in, powerful mojo messages. This is really beautiful. So just to remind you, Six of Cups is at the bottom of both decks. Could be somebody coming back from the past. Guess, potentially. We have King of Swords. Fixed sign of air, sign of Aquarius. And Five of Wands. Some competition. So we have 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 8 of Wands in this reading. It's really interesting. 5 of Wands, change. 6 of Wands, change in the form of competition. 6 of Wands, victory. 7 of Wands, holding your ground. 8 of Wands, fast-moving energy. We had a lot of 9 of Wands last week and 10 of Wands last week. So now you're 5, 6, 7, and 8. Interesting. Illuminator energy as the chorus is joined by Sweat Lodge, the bridge. So basically sweating out all your toxins and mistakes and then given another chance to start fresh. By like Mother Earth in the Shaman tradition. But considering that we've got 6 of Cups at the bottom of both decks, nostalgia, someone from the past potentially. Ace of Wands is underneath this 6 of Cups. 2 of Swords, making a decision, is underneath this 6 of Cups, and 2 of Cups is under that. So making a decision about love regarding someone from the past for whom you feel quite fiery. Justice under there. But you have been confused about it in the past. There's 7 of Cups. And felt a sense of loss in the past. There's 5 of Cups. And there's your 9 of Wands from last reading. Wounded Warrior. So, underlying your 6 of Cups here. Like what came before it. 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. 5 of Cups, feeling some loss. 7 of Cups, being confused. And then there's your 6 of Cups. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. And then the Ace of... Oh, yeah. Justice. Then the Ace of Wands, still feeling fiery toward this individual. And then there's your 6 of Cups. So that's the history. Right? And there's an Ace of Cups under there. Let's see. And a 4 of Wands. Let's see how far back that goes, okay? So the history under 6 of Cups. Most recently, Ace of Wands, Justice, 7 of Cups, being confused, 5 of Cups, feeling lost, 9 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. 3 of Pentacles, working together successfully, Judgment, Exoneration. The World card, there's your Ace of Cups, and then 4 of Wands, Happy Home. So, Hanged Man under there, Ace of Wands. So, how can we have Ace of Wands twice? Whoa! I've got 2 Ace of Wands in my deck. Holy moly. Extra fire energy, Taurus. Wow. I wonder what I don't have. I have to count. I have to take a careful count. Interesting. Maybe it's just an extra. Some decks do that. I know I have a deck that like just picks a card, an extra card, and puts it on top before they mail out the deck. And yeah, so I know I got an extra card in that deck. I'm not going to say what. Okay. Under this 6 of Cups, this person returning from the past. 2 of Swords, the need for a decision. 2 of Cups, true mirroring. Queen of Pentacles, the Tower. 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 5 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. 8 of Pentacles. So at some time you worked really hard on this. At some time it all fell apart. And sometime it was great. It all fell apart. Queen of Pentacles, maybe you built yourself back up there, Taurus, after it all fell apart. It is a true connection, though. I mean, I don't tend to label those like soulmate, twin flame, all of that. It's just a true mirroring, right? There's a Kundalini energy that's represented there. It's a true mirroring, right? They show you you, you show them them. They show you you, you show them them. Everybody grows. True mirroring. 2 of Swords. Decision to be made about this person from the past. Yeah, that's what's going on here, I think. Path is illuminated. You have a new opportunity. You sweat out your mistakes, your toxins. You can start fresh. You're being given an opportunity to start fresh. All right, let's start to clarify, shall we? So this little Page of Swords comes in, careless, rookie realm, dude, with Page of Wands. So I guess there's a couple of messengers. What? Hey, so-and-so is back in town or something. I don't know. But like, you've got messengers, multiple messengers here. Seven of Wands, holding your ground at this point, but there's blessings you can't ignore. So maybe you're kind of taken by surprise here, right? Messenger, messenger, holding your ground, taking a pause. Good for you, Taurus. And then card of Aquarius, the star. There's another bird, another messenger. Right there, see? The star, like master of love energy, right? Just pouring it from cup to cup. It flows freely, you know. And, yeah. Can't really ignore those blessings. And then, Taurus, we have Six of Wands. Your victory. And there's your Nine of Wands, right? Leftover from last time. Sense of wounded warrior. So you're victorious. A little tired. Worn out but not worn down, I like to say. Or there's a Brandi Carlile song where she says, you look tired but you don't look scared. And then we have the Chariot, Page of Swords. So Page of Swords, it's almost like you're the chariot and that Page of Swords is just kind of like running after you. On the, you know, the inferior horse that they let this little rookie use. Trying to catch your chariot, which is like full steam ahead. Card of Cancer, all your forces mustered and bridled in one direction. All the forces that you conquered. I mentioned that 2 sets of readings ago. You mastered some ability to kind of like juggle varying, opposing even, forces. And that little messenger is still, so what is that? Like, can't get it out of your mind? Can't get this Six of Cups out of your mind? Is that what that is? Can't get this person from the past out of your mind? That might be what that is. Page of Swords following your chariot. Wait for me. You know, is it gaining on you? So then you have the Illuminator. Your path is illuminated, right? Oops, I dropped the Illuminator. Your path is illuminated. You're reminded of your own existence. You can see where you're going because of your own inner eye. And your King of Wands energy, like that powerful mojo that you're carrying, you have great clarity. Where you're headed, you have great clarity. Your Illuminator is giving you clarity. This is either your energy, really powerful fire energy, or it's a Leo, or it's Leo season, or it's another person, or that person, that Six of Cups person is fiery. But whatever this is for you, you have great clarity regarding it. And the Eight of Wands, fast-moving fire energy, fast-moving communication, there's conflict. Yeah. So whether there is conflict or whether you're just kind of like playing out the tape, like, okay, what if I do start communicating? Or maybe this is kind of like a warning, like, don't communicate too quickly. If you do, that might cause conflict. Could be that. Then you have the King of Swords and Seven of Cups. So this is another card of Aquarius, right? We had the star, clarifying the second line of the first verse, which was Seven of Wands. You're holding your ground, and the star, it's like, message, can't ignore the blessings. That's the card of Aquarius. Aquarius is directly across the sky from Leo. This is King of Swords. This is also Aquarius. Okay? So, King of Swords, it's just very logical, right? Logical in the face of confusion. Logical in the face of options. Logical in the face of delusion. So it seems like in the second verse you're assessing. You know, your path is illuminated. Your path is illuminated. Your inner vision, your inner eye. You're aware. You're very much aware of your own existence. I mean, you've come really far in the last few readings, Taurus. Impressive. Right? And then you have this King of Wands with clarity. If the energy moves too fast, if the communication moves too fast, there might be conflict, you're thinking. Whatever it is, I'm going to be completely logical. So this seems like in the second verse, you're kind of like assessing the idea of Six of Cups. Maybe the Six of, like, all these messages are like this Six of Cups person, like, just really hammering you with messages. Could be like just trying everything. You know what I mean? It could be something like that. Or it could just be that you can't get the person off your mind. But you're being like, it seems like nothing is really happening in the second verse. You're just kind of thinking it through, feeling it out. And then we have the Five of Wands, competition, and Eight of Swords. So I think this is all just like a thought process in this second verse, right? Like, all right, so I'm going to use my illuminator, like my inner eye, my ability to see, you know, like I'm going to look at this powerfully, King of Wands, and with clarity, Ace of Swords. You know, what if I communicate too fast, it might cause conflict. You know, I'm going to be logical about this because it's confusing, you know, and, you know, if there's competition, I'm going to get upset. Like, so you're just kind of like playing out the tape. I think there's somebody, you can't get them off your mind. You can't ignore the fact that it's blessed while you're holding your ground against it. You know, you currently feel successful, but you're tired, but you don't look scared. And, you know, you are moving forward because you have been so successful rallying all these opposing forces and putting them all in the same direction and moving forward, really. But it's still kind of like you can't get it off your mind, Page of Swords. So you've got your illuminator, and in the second verse, you're sort of contemplating it, playing the tape out. Well, what if I do communicate? Well, what if the communication happens too fast? Well, what if there's conflict? What if there's competition? How's that going to make me feel? So you're basically just kind of like trying it on for size at this point in the second verse. And then we go over to illuminator, sweat lodge, you know. If I get rid of all my toxins, if I get rid of all my mistakes, Mother Earth, Taurus, Mother Earth gives me a new, fresh start. So that's where you are at the end of this second verse, and we'll find out where it's all heading over on Vimeo, and I hope to see you there. And in any event, this has been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye, Taurus.